Hello again, it's me, the Silver Gamer. Welcome to part 3 of this XCOM Enemy Within playthrough. Are you ready? Let's continue, shall we? Right, playing the game. Okay. Okay. Scan for activity.
Commander, we've got another contact. The signature is a little bigger this time, though.
Alright. Scan all interceptors. 0 and 3.
Engaging bogey.
Alright.
We're getting eaten up here. We're going down.
Okay. Interceptor was unable to stay in pursuit of the target UFO. Interceptor was shot down.
Contact detected.
Okay. Raven 4.
We're in pursuit.
Okay. Interceptor shot down target UFO. Surveillance indicates the alien crew was moving at the crash site. Interceptor sustained light damage in the encounter. Send Sky Ranger. Oh, okay. Clear unit. Clear unit. Clear unit. Clear unit. Okay. This one's gonna be the heavies out. So alright. And alright. Sniper. Another support. Oh, you didn't clear. And unit. Hold out. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, we'll launch mission. Okay.
for deployment, Strike One.
Assault.
We're heading into China for the next operation.
Right.
It looks like we got lucky. The alien crash site is in a remote area, away from any major city centers. We should get down there and secure the site ASAP.
Right.
Come in, HQ. Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike Team is awaiting your orders.
Okay.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike One is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
Okay. That crash site is. No idea where it is. Oh well. Be this way. Could be this way, could be the other way. I don't know. We'll find out.
Moving out. Solid copy.
Hey, somebody spotted something.
Okay. It just got hot in here.
Oh,
Damn it.
chance. Go for it. There you go.
See in hell.
Boom.
Damn it, missed the target. Roger that.
I'm gonna be sick.
Uh-oh.
That's affirmative.
Okay. Boom. Bye-bye.
No longer a threat. Roger that.
Okay.
That's what we're looking for.
Go for it.
I'll get him next time.
Come on.
Ah, that's a load of bull. Target confirmed. On our way.
All right.
That's what we're looking for.
They're trying to pull back. Target confirmed. On our way. Moving to designated position. Heading there now.
Alright. Alright.
Let's do this. Location confirmed.
Okay. Okay.
Hunt him down.
Please, that doesn't work.
Rolling out. Got the goods. On my way.
Alright.
On the move.
Heading to that location. Back in.
Okay.
Moving to designated coordinates.
You hear that?
Copy that. It's been secured.
Alright. Okay.
What was that sound?
On the move.
Affirmative. I'm ready. Heading there now.
Yep.
Already there.
Okay. Going there.
They're falling back.
Hostiles spotted.
Okay. Okay.
Need to find some new cover. Adjusting aim.
Can't kill him if you don't hit him.
Missed the target.
Oh crap. Come on, hit.
That's affirmative.
Target still up.
Okay. Police hit.
Oh, damn it. Enemy is still alive.
Hit, please. Please hit.
Missed.
Please hit.
He's down.
Five.
Don't move. You'll be fine.
Oh crap.
Shot wide. They're trying to pull back.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay.
Come on, you'll be back in the fight ASAP.
On.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Rock and roll. It's killing time.
Back in.
They're starting to lose sight.
Okay.
They got me flanked.
They got me flanked!
Come on, hit.
No
Good.
longer a threat. Back in.
Go for it.
No rounds.
Okay.
Damn it, missed the target.
Go for it. Did good damage to it, though.
They're falling back.
Help! Help! Someone help!
Lost Sarge.
Help! No, damn it! No!
We're
Reload.
green to go.
Back online.
Reload.
Ten four. Okay.
Okay, on there. down.
I'm on it, Commander.
Load.
It's killing time. You hear that? They're starting to lose ground. Solid copy.
Hunker down. Hunker down. Hunker down. Hunker down.
Position confirmed.
5. Go for it.
Hope this works. Target incapacitated. Affirmative. Moving out.
Alright. You're gravely wounded. Oh.
Heading to that location.
Yes, sir.
Try not to lose any more soldiers.
Ten four. I'm on the move. Okay. I'm rolling.
Okay. You here?
Moving.
Watch.
You hear that? Ten four.
The alien flight computer could prove to be extremely useful in our own research. Please take great care in returning it to the base in one piece.
Right.
On my way.
Headed there now.
Okay, I'm leaving you there.
What the hell was that? Aye, aye, Commander.
Overwatch. Overwatch.
I'm on the move.
Overwatch. Overwatch.
Heading to that location. Hostile spotted.
There we go. Take him out, please.
Excellent work. All objectives complete.
Okay. Okay, continue.
I know it wasn't easy, but this could really be a turning point in our research. Not only can we interrogate the subject, but bringing an alien back alive provides us with a much better understanding of their physiology. Impressive work indeed. Preparations in the containment facility are well underway.
Choice room.
Our worst suspicions may have been true after all. They're not just here for abductions. They have something else in mind.
Alright, hangar. Our interceptors. Order. Right. Good room. Okay, mission control.
Commander, the Council is requesting your attention. Secure
Okay.
transmission coming in now.
The Triad Criminal Organization has reached out to one of our contacts, although we have little interest in the man himself. Actually has this in his possession a piece of unique technology. We'll need you to investigate. We'll transmit further details to Central, okay? Or it's 2 scientists, 2 engineers, 200 credits. Okay, launch mission.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Secondary thing. Barracks. Hire soldiers. Fire. Control. That's in low places. Launch mission.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
Edit unit. Load out. Med kit. Okay. Have to do this with 3 units. Oh well, launch mission. Alright.
Touching down.
Begin assault.
We're heading into China for the next operation.
Okay. Launch mission.
You must be my contacts. No one who fears reprisal would make an entrance like that. Not so different from killing a man. It won't take long for them to realize I'm missing, especially since I've got this thing with me. If you take me with you, it's all yours.
Okay.
That's our man. And it looks like he's got the package with him. We'll need to get him back to the extraction point in one piece. His former employers, not to mention the invaders, will be looking for him.
Right.
New objective received.
I'm not sure where my boss got this thing, but he was taking offers from a variety of bidders, regardless of their intentions.
Alright. Down.
Got it. Moving. Headed there now.
Hunker down.
Running.
Alright.
Strike one. We've got a wave of X-rays closing on your location. Eyes up.
Okay. Watch. Watch. Okay. Yeah, right, got kill.
Bye-bye.
The job itself seemed trivial, delivering equipment to a predetermined drop point.
Right. 38%. Alright, critical.
Justified.
Doing well so far. out of that.
Good to go. Moving out. Moving.
All right.
Heading to that location.
Yep.
Once I saw this device, I began to fear the implications of our involvement.
Okay, hunker down.
Getting it done.
Okay, very carefully. Hunker down. I mean, we're watching
I
you hunker
crossed
down.
many lines during my life, but now we all face a common enemy.
Moving out. Look sharp, enemies rolling up.
For a lot.
Okay.
Our watch. Hunker down. Oh.
Getting it done.
Take him out. There you go.
Heading to that location.
Five hunker down. Or heal. Okay. Go down.
Heads up, Commander. We've got an intermittent contact. It's something different from the others.
Uh-oh.
Target down.
Down you go.
Toasted.
Down. Yeah, that was good. Alright. Them. Good.
Hurrah!
Moving to position.
Okay. Overwatch. I'll go down.
Moving. Let's do this.
On my way.
Okay. Reload.
Let's do this.
On the move. We're green to go.
Okay. I'll go down.
Headed there now.
Overwatch.
Heading to that location.
I'll go down.
Heading to that location.
Overwatch. Anchor down.
Enemy forces headed your way, Strike One. Get ready.
Excellent.
Heading to that location.
Oh crap, he's on the watch. Not me, man.
Damn it, missed the target.
Hit, please. Yes,
He's
good.
down.
Watch. Alright. Okay, go. Excellent.
I am alive. But the life I had is gone now. Funny that my life should take such an unexpected path. Turning my back on old friends to defeat a common enemy.
The device and our contact are secure. Get back to HQ for debriefing.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
We will be in touch, Commander.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Control. Scan for activity.
Thermal generator online.
Our new construction. Okay, assign new research. By studying the methods used by the aliens to manage energy consumption and heat dispersion in their weapons, we advance our existing laser-based weaponry science well beyond what we had previously envisioned. Remarkably, we now have a working prototype that is both capable and portable, a development that had at one time been considered impossible, although we had to reduce size of the focusing lens in the process. We found a very little decrease in the overall output or accuracy of the weapon during initial testing. Laser pistol available for manufacture, laser rifle available for manufacture. The laser pistol relies on our latest advancement to provide more powerful firearm that does not require reloading in the field. Okay. Laser assault rifle relies on our latest in optics technology to offer substantial increase in output over the conventional X9 rifle. Okay. It seems unlikely that this particular species will break under interrogation as quickly as the other cactos, as we believe it was specifically intended to serve as an infiltrator. Still, perhaps if we use more aggressive techniques, we can coax it into revealing additional information about how the aliens arrived here. Okay, engineering, gold. Laser pistol rise on laser. Okay. Manufacturer. In order. Okay. In order. Barracks. Abilities. Confirm. 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 Okay. Hearing. Or. Okay. Okay, now we go to mission control.
So, how'd it go, Doctor?
Better than expected. Before the creature expired, I was able to extract some new information from it.
You're saying that thing spoke to you?
Not precisely, but when you have access to a creature's brain, certain patterns can be discerned, recent images and thoughts.
And what exactly was our late friend thinking about?
This particular image appeared in the creature's thought patterns several times throughout the procedure.
We've already met that thing, Doctor. This is hardly the kind of breakthrough we were...
And there was a neural link in the creature's mind between this image and this one.
That's the thing that pulled a disappearing act when we shot down our first UFO. And let me guess, you want to poke around in its head, too.
It is the next piece of the puzzle. And this time, instead of shooting it, I suggest we try to capture it alive.
Interrogate 10-man research project complete. Assign new research. Okay, capture an outsider alien. Capturing one of the invaders' infiltration specialist has... Okay. Capturing one of the invaders... Capturing one of the invaders' infiltration specialists has proven both illuminating and disturbing. Though at first glance they closely resemble the human form, they are trained to communicate in a variety of terrestrial languages. This specimen is far from human. We had assumed its role as an infiltration unit to preclude us from getting anything of value during our interrogation. However, as it turned out, the captain was surprisingly viable once it began the procedure. Aside from its primary role as a constant infiltration specialist, the Thin Man also implied to be quite familiar with the aliens' navigation systems and celestial cartography. The information gained from this interrogation is of crucial importance to our efforts in reverse engineering the alien navigational computers and related systems. A gained UFO technology research credit. There's no power source. Okay, begin project. Under USO power source. Scan for alien activity.
Excavation complete. Incoming transmission.
Okay.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
Okay. Carry on.
Remember, we will be watching.
Mission control. No, I don't want to do that.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Satellite uplink. Conception.
In times of war, there's always a leader, a general, someone giving the orders. These aliens can be no different. The real question is, what sort of power or authority does it take to control such a vast range of alien species? What incentive do they have to follow through with this plan?
Okay. Okay, assign new research. Barium generator available for construction and Mech-2 Sentinel available for manufacture. The power of supply systems recovered from the alien craft are perhaps the most important piece of technology retrieved so far. Although we could spend years researching the intricacies of the equipment, the urgency of our development process means we had to rely on theoretical analysis more than I would prefer. Despite the risks involved in attempting to reverse engineer this technology, made a number of small steps toward a fully adapted power cell. Our most important discovery so far, the element we were referring to as Illyrium, is the vital component that provides nearly limitless energy to the alien power cells. Although there is still much to learn, we believe it should be possible for the engineering team to begin assembling a makeshift power cell based on our initial findings, which may prove useful in the development of advanced firecraft, as well as to power more advanced mech. However, we'll certainly want to do further analysis of the Illyrium element that fuels the alien power systems. Okay, Illyrium generator. Illyrium generates light 30 plus power, adjacency bonus, +2 power for every adjacent power facility. Mech-2 Sentinel. Okay, grenade launcher. Make up the lack of gain capacity of launch gate or med kits required from control. begin project.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Okay. Okay. Facilities. Okay. Control, scan for activity. Alright.
So, what is it, Doctor?
It's remarkable. The crystalline structure housed within the canister is actually a suspension containing billions of cybernetic nanomachines, each made up of both organic and mechanical components.
My team's analysis indicates these microscopic robots are capable of assembling mechanical structures with unprecedented efficiency. With further study and some specialized facilities, we may be able to engineer a sort of cybersuit that interfaces with the human body.
My team is more interested in the possibility of physically altering the tissue itself, incorporating aspects of the alien's own genetic adaptations by using the nanites to fuse the foreign material.
The commander will have to decide where the greatest advantage lies. Is there anything you agree on?
Given the apparent purpose of the nanites, they allow combining organic materials with one another, or with machines. We have at least agreed to call them
Meld.
Okay. Assign new research. Cybernex lab for construction. Genex lab available for construction. Mech 1 Warren available for manufacture. Hyper reactive pupils available in Gene Lab. Depth perception available in Gene Lab. Adaptive bone available in Gene Lab. 40 additional melt reconstituted. This amazing material's most salient feature is versatility. In early testing, we were able to devise several methods that allow for direct manipulation of the metal substance and its physiochemical properties while searching our records for any references to a material with similar properties that uncovered a number of redacted data stores in the 1960s, but much of that information appears to have been lost. In any case, the advances we made should allow for a wide range of applications in the field of genetic modifications and cybernetic enhancement. Although we will need to build dedicated facilities to enable these potential research pathways, it's probable that these innovators are more familiar with mode than we are and may already be fielding combat elements that may take full advantage of its capabilities. Alright. Okay, here we were able to build mechanized exoskeletal cybersuits mags and augment soldiers to wear them. This facility counts as a workshop for adjacency planets. This access to the research staffs will allow us to generate modifier soldiers. Facility counts as a laboratory for adjacency benefits. Okay. Adaptive bone marrow. Wound recovery time is reduced by 66%. Stacks with rapid recovery. Soldier retains 2 HP per turn up to the HP max without armor. Depth perception. Height advantage confers an additional +5 aim and 5+% critical chance. hyperactive fuels. First plus tank to aim on any shot after a miss. Okay, connect one more and connect cell strike module. A powerful aim arm upgrade for the mech, allowing the wielder pulverize adjacent cover and enemies. Also boosts mobility. Flamethrower allows the mech to lay waste to a cone-shaped area. Flame can spill outside the aiming area. Okay. Aping project.
The Tall One has, up until this point, been unofficially referred to as the Thin Man. Initial testing has revealed a concerted effort by the aliens to modify this specimen's genetic structure in such a way as to make it appear human. However, on closer inspection, they seem to have had some trouble concealing the eyes, which appear to be reptilian in nature.
Okay. Control.
Commander, there's a Priority 1 transmission coming in from the Council.
Okay.
Dr. Valen's interrogation technique certainly is efficient. You'd never know it by looking at her, but that woman is an alien's worst nightmare.
Okay. Alien reports indicate signs of alien activity when a large cemetery located near a major American city. Details are still coming in. But if the aliens are using the area as a staging point, we need to stop them in their tracks. Rewards 213 credits. Scientists for planet reduction. Okay.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Okay, make items available. Accept. And not out. Clear it, clear it, clear it, clear it, clear it. Accept, okay. Salt. Out. Yeah, okay. Cut out. Okay. Yeah. Unit. Okay. Launch mission.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
Okay.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States.
Evacuate the bomb, okay?
Strike one. We've detected what looks like a plasma bomb. In a cemetery of all places. If I had to guess, I'd say the aliens intentionally picked the most centralized location they could find. If we don't disarm the weapon before it reaches full power, the surrounding city will be completely wiped out.
Alright.
Our sensor readings indicate that the device is some sort of priming mechanism. The aliens are transferring power from it directly to the bomb itself. Disabling this power node should give you more time to find and disarm the explosive.
We have a new objective.
Okay.
Okay.
It seems you've bought yourself some time, but you still need to hurry or, well, you know.
Okay.
Hunt them down. Okay.
Okay.
Stepping off.
Alright.
On the move. Eyes on target.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay.
I'm on the move.
Okay, go for it.
That is not good.
Come on.
I'm taking fire.
Good, he missed. Oh, he didn't. On hit, please. Yep. And hit it, please. Good.
Hostile neutralized.
I'm on it, Commander.
Good work. That'll buy us a little more time, but you still need to find that bomb.
Affirmative.
All right.
Affirmative. Got something over here.
I'm on the move.
Okay.
What the hell was that?
Good job, Strike One. That should buy us a few minutes.
Rolling.
Okay.
No longer a threat.
Excellent. That's another one down.
Heading to that location. Heading there now.
Okay.
That's zero energy on that power node, Strike One. I repeat, power node deactivated.
Hostile spotted.
Okay.
Already there. That's affirmative.
Okay.
Okay.
That's another power node down.
I'm on the move.
I'm going. I have a visual on the target.
On my way.
Okay, hear you.
Man up and get back out there.
Heading to that location.
Taking a big risk here.
Stepping off.
Oh, shoot. Yes,
Incoming
yes.
fire!
Solid copy, Commander.
Rolling. Looks like you found the bomb. Get over there and deactivate it.
Objectives updated.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Heading to that location. Target confirmed. On our way.
Heading out.
Power node, powered down.
Going there now.
Lights out on that power node.
That's affirmative. Rolling.
Let's do this.
Missed, dang it.
Adjusting aim.
I'm on it, Commander.
Well done. Node is deactivated.
Okay. There you go.
I am moving.
All right, go.
Oh yeah.
I'm ready.
Power node down. That'll buy you some time.
Okay.
Well done. Now you just need to eliminate any remaining hostiles.
All right.
Stay alert, Strike One. You've got hostile forces about to hit your position. Objective updated.
I am reloading.
We're green to go.
We're green to go.
Okay. Going well so far.
Not keeping score.
Adjusting aim.
Reset.
Damn it.
I missed again.
Need a resupply.
Enemy is still alive.
Come on, hit, please. There we go.
Well done, Strike One. I'm reading zeros on the bomb's energy signature.
Right, did well. Aim penalty on reaction shots and allows reaction shots to cause critical hits. Okay. Nope. Council matters now unlocked.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Engineering. Okay. Okay. Activity. Finding research. Fast grenade available for manufacture. Muscle fiber density available in TNAB. Subjects. Shown appearances that of a Caucasian male. I would guess its age to be approximately 35 years old, though it's quite likely this is an artificial effect to intentionally fixated by the aliens. The specimen is roughly 2 meters in height and weighs up just over 80 kilograms. Despite its outward appearance, upon dissection, the creature's unique organ and bone structure is revealed to be distinctly alien in nature. The subject's bones are segmented, rather like the vertebrae of a serpent. This segmented structure appears to give the creature a spectacular range of motion in combat. It is possible, though, through our own genetic modification program, that we may be able to replicate the unique connective tissue that allows for this remarkable flexibility. For successful, our soldiers could see drastic improvements to their own physical mobility and resilience. A large portion of the specimen's thoracic cavity is devoted to enormous glands capable of producing a toxin that is then expelled by ducts with considerable force. After a thorough chemical analysis of the subject's venom, he theorized that it could be used as a power measurement to repair soldiers' injuries on the field. Dr. Shen is working to develop a means to integrate the substance on existing medkits for future deployment. Taking another example of this specimen in the field using the unit analysis view may reveal further details about its distinctive combat abilities. Okay. Our advanced research in alien physiology relies on a synthesized model version of the voice projected by a thin man and containerized in grenade form. First, superhuman leg strength, enabling soldiers to reach height positions without need for ladders and other climbing aids. Okay. Okay.
Although I'm sure you can make the connection yourself, we've designated this particular specimen as a floater. The research team is continuing in its efforts to determine how the aliens prevented the organic tissue from rejecting the mechanical components, as they seem to work in perfect harmony with one another.
Control. Scan for activity.
Commander, we're receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
Okay. Gonna need the engineers anyway. Firm. So we'll accept. And out. Increase armor. Fire bash. Port. Okay. Launch mission.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
Okay. Begin assault.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada. Panic is spreading throughout a major city as the aliens move through the streets. We have to get a handle on this situation.
Central, Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site. Strike One is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike One is cleared to engage hostile targets.
All right.
Watch your backs out there, people.
All right.
That's affirmative.
Okay.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Roger, Dodger. I'll move like the wind. I have a visual on the target.
I'm on the move.
Okay.
Move into position.
Alright. Overwatch. Crap.
Taking fire over here.
Oh, so. Come on. Hit. Yep. Oh, there we go.
Heading to that location. Don't move. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Come on, hit him.
That is not good.
I understand.
They're falling back.
We'll go.
There we go.
Location confirmed. Enemy in sight. Visual on the goods.
Okay.
Location confirmed.
Come on. You'll be back in the fight ASAP.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Oh, crap.
There's heavy fire in this zone. Incoming
We
fire.
missed. Good.
Move into position. Got it. Position confirmed.
Moving to designated position.
There you go.
Double
there.
time.
The aliens are falling back.
It's raining death over here. All an ass. Visual on the goods.
Okay.
Target down. Will do.
Time to motor. Double time.
On the move.
Right. Okay, gun up there.
Heading there now. Got the goods. Oh yeah!
I'm ready.
I'm on it, Commander.
All right.
Good to go.
On the move. Ready to engage.
I'm on the move.
Overwatch.
There's something out there.
Overwatch.
Solid copy.
5. Bunker down.
That's affirmative. Enemy troops.
Overwatch.
Heading there now.
Overwatch. Overwatch.
Damn it.
That is not good.
No, it's not.
No longer a threat.
Okay. Overwatch.
I will take care of it.
Overwatch. Overwatch. Oh. Overwatch. 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 Overwatch.
Moving to position.
Okay, we're gonna switch positions for you. Gonna keep you up there. Watch.
Going there now.
Overwatch.
That's affirmative.
Right here. Overwatch.
Heading there now.
Overwatch.
What was that sound?
Okay.
Going in for the kill. Rolling out.
Overwatch. Overwatch.
I am on it. There's something here.
Dang it.
Missed the target.
Okay.
The target is still standing.
I'm rolling.
Go for it.
Aye, aye, Commander.
There we go.
Hell.
Miss.
Incoming over here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
please.
No longer a threat.
On hit.
No longer a threat. I need additional ammo. Ready to engage.
Ready to rock. X-ray on the move! They're flanking us!
Come on.
Kill
There we go.
confirmed.
We nailed it, Commander.
Excellent.
Mission accomplished.
No casualties. Firm. Okay.
Remember, we will be watching.
Mission control. Okay, start new research. Defense matrix. Dodge available for manufacture. As frightening and as vicious as this species is on the battlefield, it is hard not to feel some sympathy for them. On this dissection table, this specimen has been subjected to extensive biomedical modifications, some of which are undoubtedly quite painful and intrusive. The combination of living tissue and mechanical components gives the creature the look of a cruel, half-finished experiment. Most of the subject's internal organs have been replaced with mechanical life support system, a mechanical life support system that mimics their original functionality. A rather conventional propulsion system has been grafted on the subject's torso. All the power cells supplying the necessary thrust are extremely advanced by their own standards. I have removed a number of neural implants from the subject that appear to aid the evasion of incoming projectile fire. The emerging engineering team have always existed several ways in which this technology might benefit our soldiers. You may find additional information about the combat capabilities of the species by targeting on the field using an analysis view. And activate this module during interception of fire and may temporarily boost the unit's ability. The matrix will burn out after one use. Okay.
Based on what we've seen in the field so far, including several grotesque examples of trauma resulting from the emergence of its young, we've taken to calling this specimen a chrysalid.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Okay. Okay. Start new research. Sitling plane, biomarker needle grenade, built from actual electric skin available in Gene Lab. After years of research and study, until now I never had encountered something that is quite as beautiful, and yet equally as deadly. This species, unlike other aliens we've encountered thus far, it's an anthropodian nature, yet plated in a sleek black exoskeleton. The chrysalids, as we're calling them, based on their reproductive habits, measure over 3 meters long from nose to tail, and stand almost 2 meters high when perched on their hind legs. Their attack is not extremely deadly, but also necessary for their reproduction, as their intended victim is not immediately killed, but instead turned into what can only be described as a mindless shell, akin to a zombie, which serves as a host to its offspring. When a human is fed, an embryo is injected into the host and immediately begins to gestate. Once gestation is complete, which remarkably lasts only minutes, a newborn chrysalid will emerge, destroying its host in the process. You can only theorize as to why aliens would utilize what appears to be a savage, unpredictable creature in any case. This is certainly not a creature to be traveled with. Our troops would do well to exercise extreme caution when engaging this species. Targeting another example in the field, through the analysis unit, may provide additional information as to its combat capabilities. On one final note, which may be of particular interest in regards to our own genetic enhancement work, we have finally managed to isolate the chrysalid's exoskeleton and sensory capabilities, and they were in fact ectoreceptors as I initially suspected. It is my hope that we can use this discovery to enhance our soldiers' own abilities in regards to sensing and detecting enemy movement in the field. Chitin plating. Light plating made from the crystal exoskeleton as the material provides additional protection and significant reducing melee damage sustained. It's also showing that provide a strangulation countermeasure. Needle gradient, varying on fragment rate, this grades does equivalent damage over a much larger area, but its projectiles cannot penetrate cover. Death units in cover can retaliate in cover relative to the extent of the blast area will be unaffected. While electric skin, the soldier protects the electric field from his or her skin, revealing but not allowing nearby enemies, and is immune to strangulation.
Despite its physical appearance, this machine doesn't seem to be made up of any organic components. Its surface has an unusual metallic composition that somehow interacts with the vapors it releases for concealment.
Okay. Oh. Scan for activity. News research. Respirator implant for available for manufacturer. Ghost grade available for manufacturer. Magnetic skin available in the Gene Lab. Although each of the autopsies we conducted on the various alien species could be considered unusual, this latest specimen continues to push the boundaries of how we might define that characteristic. Has been referred to as a seeker by our soldiers in the field due to its propensity for tracking and engaging with single targets. And its actual means of attack is quite shocking. Once it's located a target, the seeker physically seizes the victim and remains attached until it's either removed by force or the target expires. As one might imagine, this is an extraordinarily disturbing situation for both victim and anyone witnessing the attack. The challenge in stopping the seeker comes from its inherent agility and nimbleness, making it extremely difficult to intercept before it manages to reach its intended target. The micromotors employed in its design are responsible for this notable degree of mobility. Seeker also has been observed employing a type of defensive smoke screen, making it even more troublesome to engage during the limited window of opportunity when it is immobile. It's my hope that we can adopt these various concealment techniques into form that allows our soldiers greater stealth capabilities in combat, which would reduce casualties. It may also be possible to use what we learned to develop weapon systems and equipment that mirror some of these techniques. A unit analysis view available in the field should provide some additional specifics regarding the species' various combat abilities. Respirator implant. We can fabricate a module that outright detect chemical and physical threats to the soldier's oxygen supply and deploy uncomfortable but potentially life-saving oxygen tube stunts in a matter of seconds. This module will fit all XCOM's honor designs. Ghost grenade. This grenade contains radium-infused particles that, when diffused onto our soldiers, will cause them to become invisible. These particles will lose their radium charge after a brief time, and competing energy sources such as weapons fire will disrupt them. The magnetic skin confers the ability to change skin pattern to match cover. When the soldier moves to hide cover enemies without special abilities on that target soldier, does not work with any enemy have line of sight to the soldier's targeting position. Okay. Okay, begin project. Okay.
Commander, we're detecting a new contact, much larger than anything we've previously encountered.
Okay.
I recommend we scramble our best-equipped fighters if we're going to engage that ship.
Okay. Raven 1.
Enemy is padlocked.
Okay.
Taking heavy fire. We're punching out.
Okay.
Contact detected.
We have eyes on the bandit. They're all over us!
Contact detected.
Okay. Should upgrade our weapons then.
Bangs out.
Okay. Hanger. Order. Okay. And Sky Ranger. In, out. Okay. Yeah. Up. Okay. Launch mission.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. Our target went down in a remote area, but we have to secure the site before the aliens recover any survivors.
Right. Launching mission.
Could this be the ship responsible for the attacks taking place during the alien abductions?
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike One is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike One is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Okay. I gotta call it for part 3. See you in part 4. This is the Solar Gaming saying have a good day. Hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.